Now let's talk about the million-dollar question. Can the BJP make a coalition government work? Will the NDA be a stable coalition? It's a question that everyone has been asking since the election results came out. A coalition's success broadly depends on two factors: accommodation and agreement. Accommodation in government and agreement on key issues. How has the BJP fared with the NDA on both these fronts? In recent years, the track record has been mixed. Let's start with accommodation. In the last 10 years, the BJP had a clear majority in parliament. They did not need support of the allies in the House. Despite that, the Modi government accommodated its allies. They were given ministerial positions. 7 allies were accommodated in 5 positions. Together, they held 4 cabinet berths and 7 Minister of State or MOS positions, basically junior ministers. And how many of these ministers completed their terms? 5 out of 11. This was in the first Modi government, 5 out of 11. In his second stint as Prime Minister, this cabinet was more like a revolving door. 7 parties were given ministries again, but many of these ministers left without completing their terms. Out of the 7 ministers who came from NDA allies, only 2 served a full 5-year term. The others quit over political differences. Like ministers from the Shiromani Akali Dal and Shiv Sena, they resigned from their positions. And that brings me to the second factor on keeping a coalition together: agreement on key issues. You need that. And this is where the NDA's unity will be tested over the next 5 years. Take, for example, the exit of long-time members like the Shiromani Akali Dal from Punjab. They used to be an important ally of the NDA. As recently as 2020, this party even held a cabinet portfolio. But then the centre introduced farm laws. The Akalis were opposed to it. They said the farm laws are anti-farmer, so they left the alliance. The laws were later withdrawn due to widespread protests, but the Akalis never returned to the NDA. There was another departure. Nitish Kumar, Bihar's chief minister and the leader of the Janata Dal United, after the BJP government abrogated Article 370, which gave Jammu and Kashmir a special status. The BJP removed the special status. It was one of the most significant decisions of the Modi government, also a deeply sentimental issue for the core supporters of the BJP. But this decision also sparked a rift in the alliance, and Nitish Kumar apparently felt betrayed. He said he should have been consulted before this decision was taken. He wanted a wider consultation, but back then the BJP did not make concessions, so Nitish Kumar also later left the alliance. The abrogation was challenged in court. Just last year, the court ruled in the government's favour. So the matter is settled. And Nitish Kumar is now back in the NDA. This time he is more powerful and difficult to ignore for the BJP. So if political differences arise, they will have to look for a compromise, and that's going to be their biggest challenge. In the short run, accommodation can help keep allies, but it won't hold without a consensus on political issues. And the allies are already bargaining hard, from meaty cabinet positions to special funds for their states and a review of some old schemes. For instance, Nitish Kumar wants a review of the Agniveer scheme, a key reform of the outgoing government where they changed recruitment rules for the defence forces. Under this scheme, new recruits joined the armed forces for just a period of 4 years, and after that only 25% of the recruits are going to be retained. Nitish Kumar's party says the scheme has caused widespread resentment and it should be up for a review. So how will the BJP navigate these demands? It must find a way to keep the allies together without compromising on its reform agenda.
Firstpost reports from the world's second largest continent. Hello, I'm Alison Lagrange. A very warm welcome from Durban, South Africa. We get you the news and the newsmakers from Africa. From elections to climate change, to innovations and opportunities. As the world's attention shifts, we report from Africa, the heart of the global south. Join me every weekday live on Firstpost.